going to deal with types of chemical bonding. So let's start. Have you ever tried pulling a piece of paper apart until it tears off? Have you tried pulling a steel bar until it breaks off? The paper was torn off because your force was way too larger than the strength of the particles of the paper to hold into each other. But you did not ever break a steel bar because your force was way too smaller than the strength of the particles of a steel bar to hold onto each other. In chemistry, these particles are composed of atoms. These atoms are bonded with the other atoms. This kind of bonding has certain characteristics in which we are going to tackle in this video. Basically, chemical bonding is the attraction between atoms, ions, or molecules that enables the formation of chemical compounds. The atoms were attached with each other through sharing or exchanging of electrons. So there are three types of chemical bonding, which are the ionic bonding, covalent bonding, and the metallic bonding. So let's start on ionic bonding. The transfer of valence electrons from metal atoms to a non-metal atom with the both atoms become stable. The metal atoms have a net positive charge and net negative charge. The ion that carries positive charge is called cation, while the ion that carries negative charge is called anion. The ionic compounds have high boiling and melting points, form as crystals, and they conduct electricity if dissolved in water and exist as ions. Lastly, they brittle and easily broken down into small pieces. The second one is covalent bonding. The covalent bonding has sharing of valence electrons between non-metal atoms to become stable. For them to become stable, hydrogen, oxygen, and chlorine, and many others are exist as diatomic molecules, which then they have two types of atoms for them to exist. The oxygen atoms is covalently bonded to oxygen atoms that will have a diatomic molecules, covalently bonded group of atoms. Molecular covalent substances are mostly the gas. Covalent substances mostly are liquid and gases and have a low melting and boiling points. The third one is metallic. Metallic bonding. Metal atoms achieve stable form by sharing its outer shell electrons with other metal atoms. It has a physical properties that has a good conductor of electricity, ductility, thermal and electrical resistivity. And the last one is the conductivity. Hope you understand in this lesson, and I'll give some more information that will help you in this module.